Hello my lovely people, and welcome to your readings for 2019. So the way that I am doing the readings for the year, having had a chat with my angels about it, is that I have separated the Gilded Tarot into the major arcana and the minor. I've removed the minor arcana. I'm going to just use these 22 cards to give you an overall energy for each of the 12 months, one card for each of the 12 months. Then I'm going to clarify each month with the Lenormand deck to give more information about the energy. I hope this helps. Let's get into the readings. Hello my beautiful Geminis. So here are your readings for the year. Now we're starting off with the Devil in January, the High Priestess in February, Temperance in March, Death in April, Strength in May, and the Fool in June, the Sun in July, the Magician in August, the Hanging Man in September, the Emperor in October, the Chariot in November, and the Star in December. So these are the overall energies for you for those months. So let's start with January then. We're starting with the Devil. And we know this card, this is about our unhealthy patterns and behaviours, where we're stuck, where we feel trapped, where we've been overindulging. And now January is traditionally a time when many people set goals for themselves for the year. They're also looking at where has been the unhealthy behaviour. So, you know, overindulgence at Christmas, drinking too much, smoking, unhealthy eating, and making those New Year's resolutions to say, that's going to go. I'm going to unattach myself from that unhealthy behaviour or pattern or action or person, but we are releasing ourselves in January from that which doesn't serve us. And I say us because I'm a Gemini moon. So many of us do this in January, say, do you know what, that's got to go, and I don't want to be doing that same behaviour at the end of the year and have the same cycle next January. I want to get rid of that. So there's a definite focus in January on releasing something which no longer serves you. And that is enabling, when I just cutting the pack now for the Lenormand deck to come with it, it's enabling you to come much more into love. This beautiful card of the Swans is all about love, romance, connections. It's about really being able to feel the love deep within you. And therefore we can give it to others. So this can be the card of new romance, new love coming in, but it's a deeper love for yourself. And I feel for many of you, this is the main energy around this card because it's with the Devil card. As I'm getting rid of that bad behavior, that habit that doesn't serve me, that destroys my health or well-being, that person that's holding me back, what I'm actually doing is coming much more into self-love. I'm loving myself, I'm taking care of myself, I'm putting myself first, my health first, and I am moving past that bad behavior in a loving, gentle way. Very, very supportive in January for us to be getting rid of those habits that are holding us back. And they're holding us back from what? Here's the High Priestess for February saying, right, by getting rid of that which held you back and coming more into love, you are connecting more with your higher self, your spiritual self, awakening to your gifts, awakening to your love and your power in a way that you haven't done so before. So it's enabling this greater awakening and awakeness on a spiritual level. And the Lenormand cards are coming in with the magnifying glass saying, right, now you can really look at the detail. You can really get deep. So we're not just on the surface of our spirituality. We're going deeper into our intuition, into our inner knowing, and into our incredible spiritual power that we all have and possess. So we are really waking up and looking at the detail here in February. Now, as we come into March, guys, we've got the Temperance card. So we're starting to really balance out now. We're balancing out ourselves based on where we started the month, the year, okay, based on this, getting rid of that behavior, coming into love, growing in spirituality. We're now able to bring better balance in our life. Our health is starting to balance out. We're coming into more harmony. We're coming into a greater sense of balance and awareness within ourselves. And that is enabling this beautiful rider to come in. It's number one. One is new beginnings, news. It's the card energy is news. She's riding that horse and she's bringing a letter. So this is about news coming in, information, which is going to help you to balance up yourself, your health, your well-being, your relationships, whatever area of your life needs balancing. There's news coming in to enable you to do that. Now, as we move into April with the Death card here, something is dying off, finishing off as a result of this. So we are now finally leaving behind that which doesn't serve us. It's finished, okay? It's not just on life support now. We've pulled the plug. It's dead. It's finished. So whatever you were trying to release here, you've achieved it, and it's absolutely done and dusted and out of the way by April. So any of you trying to overcome an addiction, smoking, drinking, drugs, spending, whatever that is, it takes generally 6 to 12 weeks to really overcome and break that, completely smash it out of the park. So by the time you're getting into April, it's done. It's out of the way. And what that is then enabling is this beautiful key to come in. It opens the door. It's opening whatever doors you want to open. It is unlocking that part within you that was blocked. So now we're free to move forward into May, and for many of you here, your birthday months. So what we've got here as you're hitting your birthday month is this strength within you has grown out of this work that you've done of getting rid of whatever that was. You really then opening up the key, and your own strength is kicking in enormously at this point. And this is the card that wants to come in then for you in May. And this is the abundance card, the fish here. The number 34 is a beautiful card of abundance and flow. If you imagine a huge shoal of fish, it's flow, everything's flowing easily. They go with the current, they're just moving with the flow of what is easy in life. And we are really starting to turn around now in May, Gemini, into ease and abundance, which is fantastic. And that then brings in June a whole new beginning. It's like a whole new you. You have shifted and changed away from everything that was holding you back. You've opened yourself up with that key to your abundance, and now we can have a brand new beginning. And the card that's at the bottom of the deck that I want to pull with that is the wishing well. So when we're saying, well, what is that new beginning with the Fool? It's whatever you want it to be, because this is the wishing card. What do you want to put in your wishing well? Your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, because now you have a chance for a whole brand new beginning. And this is wonderful. And as we come into July, this is the result of it. It's lifted you up. We have the sun here. The sun is our beautiful sense of self-confidence, self-belief, being able to create and grow anything. We're really coming into our own. So as we come into July here, the sun is coming out, and the card I want to choose with it is that one there. I just cut the pack and say, right, here we have the scythe. And the scythe cuts away easily, cutting away, cutting through. It breaks away. It's a call to action. You're using that newfound confidence from the sun underneath there to cut away anything that is remaining that is not serving you. You're just cutting it out so easily. The scythe just cuts through anything like a knife through butter. It just is an easy cutaway of what no longer serves you. And then we have the Magician number 1. I almost feel here as we're coming into August, this is another new beginning. You know, we have the Fool here of a new beginning. You're then wishing and creating what you want to go in there. That enables you to increase your confidence and cut away that which is in the way. And that enables you then to come into, right, so what else do I want? What do I want to manifest for myself? I am a whole brand new person, free and liberated from everything that was holding me back. And what do I want to create? Now, the card I want to pull with that is this time clock, okay? So this is time management, living in the now, using our time wisely, really coming into, what do I do with my time? Do I feel productive? Do I feel that I'm making the most of every day, the best of every day? I want to start really looking at the way I'm using my time and create an abundant life for myself. Wonderful. Now we're coming into September here with the Hanging Man, and the Hanging Man is about waiting patiently for something to shift and change, for something to happen. It's also about looking at things in a new way, a new perspective, and I'm feeling, because of the way these cards are flowing on, that it's out of this Magician energy and this, what am I doing with my time, that you start setting some goals about, right, I want to start doing this and this and this. And so in September here, we're starting to put those things into action, but they may need a little bit of time to grow. And the card coming with it is the Stork. Wonderful. So this is a card of upgrades, increasing, improving, developing. This is a card all about being able to want more. Not being greedy, but saying, you know, I've looked at the time, I look at what I do with my life, I am deciding that I am going to start to do things differently. I'm looking at things in a different perspective, and I'm creating something new and different for myself. But these things take time. So it may be that you are deciding out of this that you want a new job, that your current job is just too time consuming, no balance for home, or you are ready and deserving of a promotion. For some of you, this can be about wanting a new home, moving home, having a better home, a better life. So whatever it is you're manifesting here, this can be pregnancies, new babies, this can be an addition to the family. It's about growth, expansion and growth, and that is what you are planning and starting to bring in now for September. And we're moving into October with the Emperor. And this card is all about power, power connections. You connected to the universe, to yourself, to others, feeling grounded, feeling strong, feeling stable, feeling you can achieve anything and do anything, and really making things happen. And so what's happening there, the card that wants to come with it, is the Death card. This cross here is the Death card. So out of this, you're starting to say, do you know what, that's going to go now. That's going to go. Don't need that. That's finished. That's dead, because I'm ready to move forward, really moving forward now. And if we look at these cards as we come to November, we've got the Chariot card, which is the moving forward. So here, and we go back here, we have the Hanging Man in September, which is waiting and patience, but we're waiting to create something. We're stepping into our Emperor to create it, but something needs to go first. So for those of you wanting to have a new home, you have to sell your home first, finish that off before you can have a new one. So everything is kind of beginnings and endings here, beginnings and endings, all for the better. And here we are then coming into November, we're starting to really move forward, moving forward with what we have created. And the card that is coming with it is this beautiful 2. Now, the clover, the 4-leaf clover. This is a card of good luck, good fortune, things going your way, things just falling into place like magic. It's all coming together beautifully as we reach the end of the year. And the Star card. This is you with your hopes and your dreams and your aspirations, bringing balance, bringing flow. And you are in a really good place, guys, by the end of the year. by the end of the year, you are looking at where you want to go. Now, the card that wants to come with it is the Mountain, and the Mountain is a card of obstacles and challenges. Now, I'm hesitating when it came out, and I went, oh yeah, okay, I know what they're telling me what this is. As you are in that star energy there, my hopes, my wishes, my dreams, some of those dreams may feel impossible, may feel, oh my God, I'd have to climb a mountain and get over the other side to achieve them. But as you look at it, you say, that's all right, I can do that. Anything worth having is worth working for. If I've got to clear out some stuff, if I've got to make some changes to make those dreams and wishes and aspirations happen, I'm absolutely prepared to do that. I'm prepared to deal with those challenges and obstacles that may be in the way, and I'm going to go round them, over them, because I'm going to make that happen. Now, that can be in many different ways. It may be that one of your dreams is that you want new love, and one of the obstacles is that you have issues with trusting because you've been hurt before, and you say, okay, that's an obstacle, but I can clear it, I can sort it, I can make it happen. For those of you who say, I want more money, then you may be saying, my obstacle is my beliefs that I'll never have it, so I need to challenge those beliefs. But whatever those obstacles are in the way of my dreams and wishes and aspirations, I'm going to smash them into the park, and I'm going to sort it out. So there you have it, my darlings, your readings for 2019. I think it's worth coming back to these as the year goes on. All right, so perhaps put it into your like videos so you can come back to it, look at what's happening each month, and look at it towards the end of each month as well, and say, oh yeah, I can see where that is playing out, where that is fitting in. So I hope these help, and I will see you soon for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care, my darlings. Bye-bye.